Hello, welcome. This is Kenshin1913, and I have been tagged by Reinofhearts. And just another tag video, I guess. They're kind of cool, so I'm just gonna go with them. Alright, so the first question Reinofhearts wants to know is, what is the origin of my username, which is Kenshin1913? Well, Kenshin1913 came from me being a huge Rurouni Kenshin fan, and I enjoyed that name a lot, and so I used Kenshin and then some numbers after whenever I made like my usernames. And then 1913 comes from two of my favorite sports athletes of all time. One of them is Dan Marino of the Miami Dolphins, and one of them is Steve Yzerman of the Detroit Red Wings. And yeah, it's 19 and then 13, so yeah. Actually, a funny story about that. I was on a website one day, and my username was Kenshin1913, and someone thought I was born in the year 1913, and they said, "Oh boy, you must be really old." And I'm like, I wasn't born in 1913, so yeah. But some people put numbers for their what year they were born afterwards, and they must have thought I was born, before the Great Depression. So, yeah. Pretty funny, I think. Next question Rain wants to know is, Google image search your username. What will you get? Well, the first image we get is my avatar from YouTube. Yeah. I picked this Suikoden 2 avatar because I just enjoy the first two heroes of the first two games, and like their buddy Ted and Gremio, and even though I don't really like Joey that much, he's alright. But yeah, pretty good image. Next image we got is an image of Tupac Shakur. I'm not exactly sure why this pops up. I did go to the second page because the rest of the images were, of games that I played, so I figured let's see if I can find a weird one, and Tupac Shakur popped up. And finally, the third picture that popped up that I thought was interesting was Monk Anji from Rurouni Kenshin. Now, he's one of my favorite characters in the Shishio arc, so it's kind of funny that he just like pops up along with that my username, probably because I don't know, maybe because my friend Brockcold made a music video of Monk Anji. I don't know, whatever, but it's pretty interesting. Alright, third question, what made me start LPing? Well, there were two LPers that I used to watch a lot when I had a lot of free time. And one of them was H.C. Bailey, and he was really good and really informative, and I liked him a lot, and I thought he was funny and entertaining, and he was playing games, and I thought, you know what, this would be cool to do LPing, but I had no idea how to do it. So, I was also watching another person, Necroscope86, whose Breath of Fire 3, the first time he did it, his Breath of Fire 3 Let's Play, was really, really bad. Not bad like in, the commentary or whatever, but just like the quality and how like some episodes would start in one spot and then they'd end in another, and then the next episode would begin like way later, and stuff would just happen where he would cut out lots of stuff. I mean, probably not his own fault, but it was so bad that I thought, you know what, if this English guy could do a Let's Play, I think I can do a Let's Play too. And I started on Dragon War, so yeah, those two probably inspired me to do Let's Playing, and they're pretty cool, I guess. Alright, number 4, what is a super secret question he asked, and Reinofhearts asked, and it is, what if you could be a Pokemon, who would you be? Now, since I've only played the original Pokemon, I think Blue or Red, no, Blue, I'm going to pick something from the original 150, and it's probably going to be Snorlax. The reason being is because, he's a big dude, he likes to take it easy, You know, he just seems like a rolls with the punches kind of guy. That's kind of like what I'm about. Yeah. So I think I would be Snorlax, because he rolls with the punches, and he might sleep a lot. I don't really do that, but I guess I'm a little lazy, but I get stuff done. So yeah, I would be Snorlax. Alright, number 5. What is on my desk, or where I record right now? Well, there's a couple things. Well, there's a lot of things, but I'm only going to explain a few of them. Well, one of them is a red stapler that I took from work because I got it, and I thought of the movie Office Space, and I'm like, I am totally going to take this red stapler when I leave, because if anyone touches my red stapler, I might burn this whole building down. No one did, and I kept the stapler, and I brought it home. Next thing is a bunch of music CDs, yes. Third thing is a little plushy thing of a chocobo. And another stuffed animal, which is a bear. And finally, the last weird thing I have is a mechanical squirrel who plays a Christmassy song. I'll play it for you. There you go. Yeah, and he moves too. It's pretty funny. It's a Christmas squirrel. So yeah, that's what's on my desk. And okay, what is the next question? Number 6. If you could have any character be in Smash Brothers, who would it be? And I believe I would make it Ryu Hayabusa from the original Ninja Gaiden games for the NES. I think it would be really cool because he's a ninja. He can use his kick-ass sword, and he can use all those cool ninja abilities that he's got, and I think that would be really cool. I think he would just fit in along with all the other characters. I don't think we have many ninja characters in Super Smash Brothers at all yet, so that would be neat. And let's see, what's the next question? Finally, what is my kuchiguse, or my mouth habit, as people say? And as Hearts was mentioning, I guess it's some words that you say that, like, I don't know, that you like a saying you say that, like, is kind of yours or something. Well, I was trying to think of that, and I think the saying that I say is oh boy. I usually say that when I'm lying, actually, or being really sarcastic or funny. I just go, oh boy, and I just talk about I don't know, it could be whatever, and then I could be talking about, oh, like it's really sunny outside, or no, really cloudy and windy outside, and I go, oh boy, it's sure is sunny outside, something like that. That my friends know when I say that I'm usually like joking around. And I think that's really it. I was trying to think of something else, but I think that's, like, out of all the and I use, like, sometimes instead of swearing, I like to use the old initials, like horse shit. I use HS, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm like one of the only people who says HS instead of bullshit. I go, that is some HS right there. So yeah. That's basically it. Thank you, Hearts, for making this cool little taggy thing. And if I've got to tag anyone, I'll probably just put it in the video description below. Alright, I will talk to you, focals, in the next whatever thing. Bye-bye.